Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Hotfix. I am Brosentia, and I am super excited for tonight's Hotfix Grudge Match, the show where we bring two people together, have them play a game, and then resolve all of the differences that they have. And hopefully, after this, everybody gets to leave happy, knowing who is the better gamer or who makes the best French toast. I don't know what the grudge is going to be. We'll figure that out. I do want to remind you all, though, that the AGDQ 2023 online will be January 8th to the 15th. Head over to GamesDoneQuick.com for more info. Game submissions are closed, although I do want to note that there is usually a special submission period for new games, just in case you pick any of those up. Remember, you can tweet at Games Done Quick and let us know what you're hoping to see on the schedule. I personally love to see people getting excited. Even if you submitted a super popular game, you might not get in. But then again, new people who have never been in GDQ get in. I don't know. It's always exciting for me. I'm super thrilled for that. Also, we have Fright Fatales coming up. It's a one-day event on October 23rd to celebrate spooky season with dark, scary, or horror-themed speedruns from the Frame Fatales community. Use !Fright in Twitch chat to see the schedule if you would like. Now, we have some very important stuff coming up. And of course, the two games that we have tonight are some that I find particularly amazing, possibly in different ways. The first game is Arumana. No, oh my gosh. Okay, where did I write this? It's in Japanese. I can't remember.
Arumana no Kiseki. Or you can just say the loose English translation.
I didn't even introduce you. Yeah, Arumana no Kiseki. Or Kiseki's is just trying to do some miracle or something like that. I think that's the name of the title here. Our players, of course, are Flannel Cat and Corndan. First, Flannel Cat, how are you doing? How is Phasmo?
I feel like I just played Phasmo for like 3 hours. I'm feeling really well.
Yeah, you did really well on that. Like, it got exciting right there at the end.
It really did. I thought it was exciting the whole way through, but I was attached to it, so kind of a little bit biased, if you will.
Yeah, I know that you've been playing a lot of pinball lately as well, and it's been really fun to see you get into those. I hope that I believe you played through Pinball Story, a weird NES RPG style game. Did you get to that?
I did for when I was running Flannel Cat's Game of the Month. I got a group together to play through Pinball Quest, I think it's called, the RPG. And a bunch of us beat Pinball Quest, which was a game that you should play and enjoy at home.
I love it, despite how terrible it is in certain ways. Yes. By the way, chat, be aware there is flashing, especially during the intro. There may be some during gameplay, so be aware that will not be dying down necessarily during the run. I just want to make sure that everybody knows that it is old school NES that didn't make it over here to the US. Flannel Cat, we'll have plenty more to talk about coming up. Corndan is our other player. Hello there, Corndan.
Hi there.
Hey. So I know you've been playing a little pinball. Have there been other games that you've really been getting into lately?
I have been playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV again.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I've been playing a bunch of pinball too because my son really loves pinball. He's like 7, and it's really interesting because there's some tables he's just better than me, and all he does is like random things.
Yeah, you did phenomenal in the pinball tournament I threw the other day.
Yeah,
that's so cool. You know what? I need to be reminded, like, the next time you do a little tournament so that I can come and join. There are actually programs where you can do ranked pinball tournaments with your friends, and it's just super exciting when people get involved. And I'm so glad that your kid is loving pinball.
He loves pinball so much. And then, other than that, I've been playing Trombone Champ. And that game is amazing.
Yeah, I've seen
what
you play
it is.
That. It's perfect. There's a very good chance that that's going to be on one of my other shows elsewhere another time.
If you want the devs anytime, I can hook you up. They're friends of mine.
Oh my gosh, I love you, Flannel Cat. Yeah,
Of
I need to
course.
talk to you later.
They're really wonderful people that have made typing games in the past that are very silly.
Perfect. You know what? We've got a game on the screen, and Corndan already has points. I don't know how that happened at all, so I feel like we really need to get rolling. This is Arumana no Kiseki, or Arumana no Kiseki. There's no real good spelling because it didn't come out in the US and thus was never officially translated. But are you both ready to begin your grudge match?
Yeah, because Snakeboat is the worst thing to ever happen to video games.
Snakeboat is the best thing.
Okay.
Even Minicorn says so.
Okay, we'll talk about the grudge a little bit more. I'm sure that snakes and boats and stuff will make sense in just a little bit. So I'll give you a countdown. 3,
I'm not
2,
okay.
1, go. Okay, go.
All right, I wasn't sure what screen to start on.
That was a really good
know.
countdown on my end, and I'm going to go ahead and take 5 points from Corn Down and Dan and give them to me. Wait, no, we have
New name, Corn Down.
Game. Okay.
Oh, you can skip this intro.
Yes, you can skip the intro.
How do you skip the intro?
Hit select. The button you would always assume would be the skip intro button.
You got to insert disc B. Come on.
I did. I bound
Okay.
the disc B to good things. Now I have an FPS. I wanted to play this game on the real copy, but
Yeah,
not quite there yet.
This is a game that pretty much has disappeared into the past, but now you two get to re-experience it. I love a lot of the ideas in this game, and I also love all of the pain that it will inflict. This is loosely based off of nothing, absolutely nothing. You will not recognize anything at all in this, like a jewel getting stolen, or like Indiana Jones having to go to a temple in order to recover the jewel. None of that's going to happen here.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. But with that said, other people will probably recognize this sort of grapple mechanic because it looks very similar.
What are you doing? Dude, what are you doing? All you need to do is not die and actually climb to things. You are the worst guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking to the person. I'm like, oh wow, Corndan's mad at one of us.
He's so angry. Yeah. Speaking of the points, Corndan, I believe that one time we were talking about Corndan on one of my other grudge matches, and I awarded him points, and Railkin was like, I'm giving those points for this match. Okay.
Yep.
So you've got a lot of work to do.
Hey, you know what? I invented points in this competition, so I demand my points.
I think you did. You know what? I'll go ahead and give you 10 points for inventing them. Yeah.
I'm having the hardest time getting up just on this simple little platform.
Yeah. We're going to have a lot to talk about when it comes to the physics in this game because they sure are something. With that said, to begin with,
there was an attempt made at the physics.
I think I
they
died.
definitely have some physics in this game. Now, I do want everybody to know, if you've never seen the Hotfix Grudge Match before, I love doing races with games that people have never played. I know that Flannel Cat maybe played 1 or 2 minutes of this before, but not a whole lot. Corndan also going in with zero knowledge. I told them nothing about the controls, nothing about the items. Essentially, this is the experience you would get going to your grandmother's house, plopping a game in, and just trying to figure your way through it. And some games are a lot easier than others. At the same time, there's a very specific skill set that you can develop in order to do good at these games. And Flannel Cat, I believe you took second in one of the tournaments that I run, Cusa Grande.
I did.
Because you rock. What are you trying to figure out right now in the first few minutes playing this game?
Minutia of the grappling hook. Once you know the grappling hook's there and you have full access to it at all times, the game kind of changes, but also you get to learn how unbelievably difficult it is to use the grappling hook effectively.
if you don't connect like right where you like in the most perfect of ways, right on that corner, it looks like you're on that. You're not.
Well, absolutely.
I just connected now. Not good enough.
Not good enough. Correct.
Found a
One
door.
important thing to note is how the grapple moves in relation to your jump. If you shoot it out and then jump, you can usually get higher up, and it makes platforming a lot easier. The trick is remembering that, though. Looks like Flannel Cat has. I'm giving you that. I'm giving you that hint there, Corndan, to help out a little bit.
I am further now than I've ever played of this game, for the record.
Hey, it looks like you died.
I did. What an exciting
You're trying to
time.
take down a dragon. I mean, having a dragon as the stage 1 boss, that's pretty ambitious.
Y'all, there's going to be some flashing on my screen for like a few seconds.
Yeah. Like, I warned you there was going to be flashing in this game.
Right,
and
it's
look,
over.
we've got Urban Yeti coming after. I don't think Urban Yeti has as much flashing as this game. It's got more music, but it doesn't have as much flash. But yeah, good job on the first boss. Corndan got through the first ascent here, which I believe is the only ascent, so it'll be fairly smooth sailing. Now, of course, as the rules go for the matches that I like to run, other shows like Mystery Tournament, they tend to have a specific goal. Whoever makes it to that goal is the victor. But I usually like to just give a full hour to see who can make the most progress over that time. And those are the rules that we're going with when it comes to the Hotfix Grudge Match.
It will be not me.
I don't know.
I don't know. For the glory of Snake Boat, it better be.
Yeah, wait,
How are you
what is
supposed to
this
get that
grudge?
one
What
up?
is a snake boat?
How are you supposed to get this one up over here? Ah!
I mean, I don't know.
So there's a game, right? Zadette, right? It's been on GDQ. It's been on Big Bad Gameathon. It's wonderful. And in one of the enemies in there, their basic enemies are snakes, and snakes are fine, and they're.
Well, snakes are. I know you're fighting a boss. You're a little occupied right now.
I'm fighting.
You know, I decided this game was
get it.
too good
He's
for
down.
Cuso Grande a while back, and I'm taking it back.
Yeah, by a while back, you said like yesterday or the day before that this game is too good for a bad game tournament. No, that's not
I played
true.
it when I was exploring FDS stuff. I'm like, all right, I want to maybe start an FDS project on my channel, and I'm like, let me try out some cool looking things. I played. Oh, I'm out of bounds.
Yeah. If you go out of bounds, you can die. That happens in this game. But both of you have made it to stage 2, are essentially on the same climb here. Zadette is a game that we've actually had on various Games Done Quick marathons. Corndan loves Snakeboat. Flannel Cat hates Snakeboat. So we are determining, is Snakeboat the best enemy or the worst enemy in video game history? And those are the stakes.
The answer is the worst, for the record.
What's your
in case people
favorite
needed to
enemy
know
on Zadette? Better tell me, or I'm giving you snakes.
I was not prepared for homework.
Well, I'm giving you 5 snakes then.
What?
You like them apples?
You can't give me 5 snakes. I quit.
Don't you dare quit. You have to earn your way out of these snakes, okay?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna earn my way out of the snakes, if that means anything.
Yeah, I
I
think
mean,
so.
it means like about as much as anything else on this show.
Honestly, the Grudge makes sense with this game because even though this isn't Indiana Jones really does not like snakes of any sort. Snake boats, just snakes on a plane.
Do you think Indiana Jones would like this game? Not Harrison Ford, but Indiana Jones.
I bet he doesn't even like Pac-Man.
I can't believe Indiana Jones hates Pac-Man.
I'm just trying to think. How old would Indiana Jones be in the year 2022?
I mean, he belongs in a museum, right?
True. Very true. Oh my gosh, these scorpions are being a butt, and also talk to me about these moving platforms. What is going on?
You need to land on them perfectly, or else you don't. Also, I like how these scorpions fall, but the other ones don't.
I mean, yeah, they're good sauce evaders, but but unfortunately not as cool. Sauce Vader, of course, being the Vader from the first game that you played on Grudge Match. I've actually had both of you on Grudge Match before.
Yeah, I think we are the first people to come back.
You are, yeah. Welcome to How to Ruin Your Friends' Lives Over and Over Again. For some reason, you two are back on the show. You knew what types of games have been given out before. And the Flannel Cat, even though you've seen a little bit of this, you're now starting to complain about this grappling hook.
I just
sure
want to go anywhere.
Okay, Corndan accidentally clipped out of bounds and died.
Yeah, and died.
Yeah.
But anyway, you're right. You know, back to the Grudge, right? Snakeboat is like the most adorable thing in that game, and just because Cat doesn't like it because it could ruin runs, Snakeboat just wants hugs.
No, it doesn't. It wants to kill you. Don't trust Snakeboat if Snakeboat comes near you.
I mean, you
Wow, that
should
rhymed.
trust Snakeboat.
I'm gonna go ahead and
not.
transfer a snake over to Corndan from you because that was a good rhyme. I
Wait,
think it was a rhyme.
you punished me with a snake before.
Well, yeah, I'm transferring it to Corndan now because you rhymed. It was good.
Oh, I rhymed.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say the line about being on here twice already?
Do you want your snake back?
Okay. No. Yes.
Okay.
No. Wait. Do I want snakes? I forget.
I don't know if you want snakes. Do you like snakes?
I thought snakes were pretty cool, but I don't want to own one. They're
Okay.
a lot.
Oh my gosh.
They're a lot.
You reminded me of college. One time, I was in what we called the improv house. Back when I did improv, we had a household with like 4 of us as improvisers living in the same place. Yeah, that was the weirdest living environment I have ever had. I was just sitting there on a chair, and one of my roommates came in. John
Arbuckle.
No, Jones. John Jones. It's just like John.
Yo,
twice,
Karnov
and
just
then
showed
ES. You got pushed through the ground after you were died. That was beautiful. Thank
I
you,
think this
Karnov.
game needs some notes.
Okay. I'm telling you a story about snakes, okay? So I was
All right,
sitting there
tell me your snake
and then
story.
Mr. John Jones, like the most
John
generic
Jones.
name in all of the world. I don't even know where he lives anymore. He's disappeared.
Hey, look at
from
that! I
my
found some
life.
wall chicken.
Yeah, Corndan, you actually figured out one of the main mechanics that I didn't figure out until I watched a Let's Play.
Oh, I got ideas now that you've said those words out loud.
Yeah, there are new mechanics that get introduced in level 2. If don't worry, I'll talk about them if one of you gets too far ahead.
I mean, I'm just gonna.
Do you want to hear my
Nope.
snake story or not?
Tell me your snake story,
Okay,
Rosencha.
I was sitting there. John comes in, puts a cup in my hand, and he's like, "Can you hold on to this for a sec?" I'm like, "Sure, okay." And I look down into it, and there's a snake, and I screamed for about 2 seconds, and then I was like, "Okay, I'm okay now."
I don't think John's a very good
It's
friend.
just my human reflex. I didn't throw the cup or anything. Turns out he didn't tell anybody that he was going to go buy a little corn snake and keep it as a pet. And not venomous, the chillest snake ever, pretty small. I didn't love him, but whatever. Just when you get a snake, do not let somebody hold on to the snake-containing vessel until you tell them what you're giving. That's my request, okay? Sure, I may live in the most chaotic environment ever, being an improv house, but I don't want a random snake without knowing. Yeah, it's very possible that that roommate also just had a completely fabricated name. I wouldn't be surprised if 'cause it's so generic. It's like John Smith, you know? As soon as somebody is John Smith, you're like, no way. No. There's no real person named John Smith. You're making that up.
Well,
Made up name. Come on, game.
Yeah, so one big thing is that, like, when you start falling in certain areas, it's very easy to just get frustrated and then fall more and more and more.
Yep.
And both of you are really experiencing this right now. This is level 2. I actually thought that level 2 was kind of okay compared to level 3. So, yeah.
Gives me a lot of hope.
This definitely, like, Bionic Commando is the biggest comparison that you have. Even though in this game you do have a little bit of a jump, it still really isn't sufficient to do much. It's like a real human jump. Humans really can't jump that high. Like, from a standing position, it's a terrible way to jump. Corn Dad! Okay, Corn Dad jumped on the rising platform, jumped on the rope. No, you did jump on the rising platform. And then just because of the way everything was moving, you ended up not able to do anything because...
Yeah, that was BS.
It lifted you up into the rope, you held onto it, and the platform went right past you, and it was beautiful. I love this game. Other people are really enjoying this. Grappling hooks are connected to those posts from Rygar. I'm not sure what that means. I just know that Rygar wasn't the perfect NES game. Someone's asking, what are the grappling hooks even connected from? It's like you make a pole. Like, you hammer a pole in wherever you're starting your grapple, and then it shoots out from there. That's my only assumption. Okay, it looks like Corndan is on to boss number 2, taking a little bit of an early lead. Although, Flannel Cat, do you want the hint for what Corndan figured out?
I figured, like, you throw bombs at walls, but that's not doing anything.
You've got it. There are certain walls that are explodable.
But does the bomb have to go off when it's, like, there, or...?
Yeah.
Yeah, it will automatically go off if it's...
Oh, if it is a bombable wall and it touches the wall, it automatically explodes. Okay, that's actually really helpful.
Yeah. And now I get to start all this over.
Yeah, game over. As far as I'm aware, though, there are not limited game overs. So once you do make progress to the next level, you should be set for a little while.
I would just like to get on this platform right here.
I love the chat's like, I can see the post that you put down to connect the grappling hook to, but what is the post connected to?
Ooh, that was fancy, and I wish I'd picked that up sooner.
Oh yeah, it's connected to the background, by the way. That's where the post is.
All right, I definitely need those for later.
Oh, we did it. We got on a platform.
I have to ask, like, both of you, this is going to be worth points somehow. Like, who's your favorite Indiana Jones character?
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Okay, but that's not right.
Sophie. How about Sophie Hapgood?
Ooh, that's a good choice.
Which one's Sophie?
Fate of Atlantis.
Oh, yeah. She's good reference. Good reference.
She was she was in the Wii game also.
Wait, which game?
She was in the Wii game. The Infernal Machine. Yeah, she was in Infernal Machine also.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take away 2 snakes for that because honestly, that was not a character I would have thought of. Corndan, you're just going with Indiana Jones?
Well, so...
That's a really solid choice, yeah.
I mean, yeah, like...
Flashing on my screen.
Yeah. Yeah, other people, I agree with you. Sean Connery is the best character in Indiana Jones. Absolutely. I mean, sure, I know that his name is... Actually, this is a good trivia question. For 10 points, what is Indiana Jones' father's name?
Henry Jones.
Yeah! Henry Jones Sr., you got it. He does call his son Junior, and his name is Henry. That's 10 points. Good job,
Named him after the dog. The dog's name.
The dog's name's Indiana.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
All
just like,
Oh, this job seems heinous.
yeah, didn't they, like, the dog's name is Indiana. Wasn't Indiana Jones's name, like, middle name Indiana?
No.
No, it's the dog's name.
So he's just nicknamed Indiana because of the dog.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could have sworn it was his middle name. People are like, either the only choices that we have are either Indy or Dr. Jones Sr. And like, okay, those two would have been decent guesses, chat. Like, I appreciate you trying to guess. Dad is probably his true name. Yeah. Chad, I'll give you 5 points. That's pretty cool. That was pretty accurate. Dad. You can be named Dad. That's cool. So, Corndan, you're doing something a little bit interesting with this dude here. I do want to note that Flannel Cat, though, made it to stage 3 and has taken the lead.
Okay.
Don't worry.
yeah.
I'm not doing much there.
An important thing to note is that you do have limited ammo with every item/weapon that you get. Although there's a decent amount of stuff throughout the game that you can usually get more ammo without too much of a problem. Not only that, but I think Corndan has figured out another strat to get items. Yep. I won't spoil because you're
Is it just killing enemies?
Behind.
Because I've been doing that too.
Shut up. Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna treat it as big secret here, and then you
Well,
just
I mean,
go
I
and
just
share
didn't. I didn't want the false
class.
pretenses. But like, I'm the one that you're trying to keep it a secret from.
I know, but you're like, I already knew that, Brosecha. How dare you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you hit the button again to make the bomb explode. Ah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have to hit it
That's
twice.
information that I didn't know.
That's information I didn't know either.
I'll give you. You know what? For giving Corndan, the person who's a little bit behind that information, I'll give you 5 friendship points. You still
I
have
love it.
snakes, though.
I mean, I'll take the friendship points.
Yeah.
Corndan's a friend. I appreciate him a
Yeah, I
lot. He
think-
came to
yeah,
my wedding.
Yeah. I know that was recently, and I hope that you had a really good time. Like, all the pictures that I saw, it looked like everybody was
It was a
really
great time.
enjoying it. I'm
Mini
sorry
Corn
that
even
I
enjoyed
didn't
it
go.
too.
All
I
right.
feel bad. I don't have money. Hey, everybody, if you want to
Attendance
help
was not
support,
mandatory.
if you want to help support the Hotfix and help us keep shows and keep getting paid, you can always subscribe. Or you can go ahead and bring your friends to watch, because when we have more viewers, they are usually like, okay, I guess we'll do your show again in a couple weeks, I guess. So bring your friends, everybody. So that maybe I can go to a wedding.
Yeah, I'll just get married
The wedding
again.
was already over.
No, we can do it again. It's fine.
I'll get married again. It's cool.
Yeah.
That was number 2 anyway.
Yeah, 4 weddings and a funeral. You've only had one.
I don't plan a funeral
I'm
anytime soon.
enjoying what... Well, yeah, you got to have the 4 weddings first. Come on.
All right, we're getting there.
Yeah, like I said, level 3 is where I really started having troubles with the game. And I hope that you're understanding why now. This is, like, the grappling hook, really good idea, needed some better execution. And honestly, I love the idea for what you're doing here. There is an intended path. There is an unintended path, and I'm not telling you which one you're trying to do.
All right.
I'm not telling.
I didn't ask. But now I'm going to get killed by a spider.
He just suplexed you. Holy crap, that spider.
That he did.
Corndan.
Okay, the checkpoint
Yeah.
was right. Oh my god, the spider needs to chill out.
Another thing about this game that you're going to find out very quickly is that checkpoints are different. Because you respawn wherever you were last standing on the ground.
Yep.
So if you are standing in a place where a projectile or enemy will immediately appear, you will respawn and immediately get hurt. That is just how this game works. I never managed to get any death loops while I was playing it, but I think that it's very possible that there could be some infinite death loops in this game.
It's pretty easy to, like, there's the spot in the early on with the spikes in level 2. That you could probably do it.
Okay. Yeah, I would believe that. I did have a case where, like, I had a bad spawn because I have the habit of just holding right when I come back to life because, you know, that's usually the way that you're supposed to go. I don't want to waste time like respawning and gaining my bearings. But unfortunately, because it is determined on where you were, I held right and died like 2 times falling into spikes and just got game over immediately because of that. Yeah, you can absolutely just drain through lives super quickly if you have a bad spawn. But that said, Corndan is getting pretty close to the boss of level 2 again. I think that you're going to get it this time. You've got a lot.
Well, I have more life. Yeah, I have full health. I have lives. Because I didn't die going over here, which is... And I'm just going to shoot him a bunch.
Yeah, he is Rayma from Final Fantasy XIV. I mean, basically, right? He's got the lightning, the beard. You can't live in his beard, but that's... I guess that's fine.
But it also turns out he is weak to bullets.
Who isn't?
I know. Like, literally, I've been saving the guns for the boss because, you know what? It's probably good enough.
I think the gun is, in my opinion, my favorite weapon. Every weapon that you get, though, has sort of a different trajectory. Very nice, Flannel Cat.
Sorry, I died immediately on the other side of the wall.
You did die immediately after, but that's a really significant mark of progress. I would say that is the unintended route that you went for, which works.
Amazing.
Honestly, I think that it's a little. If you're doing a speed run, that's probably where you want to go. There are other ways to do it as well, including going out of bounds and risking death.
When Corndan gets past it, I want to hear what the intended way to do it is.
I'll tell you later.
Not that way.
Oh, yep, that's Corndan. You got the out of bounds. You just didn't manage to get through it. But you're right that this is the. Oh! You got it. Ooh, barely. Okay. I would still say that Cat is a little bit in the lead for various reasons, which I'm not going to explain because I don't want to.
Spiders.
The intended way, by the way, Cat, involves bombs.
I threw a bunch of bombs everywhere.
Yeah, I know where you were throwing them, but it turned out that they were needed in a different location. Why? Because Corndan is actually at the place where you can use the bombs in order to go through the floor, but unfortunately it's now above Corndan. Yeah, Corndan went backwards through this area because he went the unintended out-of-bounds route.
That's awesome.
This game, like, I love that. Like, it almost feels like you have to go out of bounds in some ways. Flannel, currently on the tower. This is where I gave up playing the game and decided to watch a long play instead to make sure that there was nothing too weird in this game. As it turns out, this place is a nightmare.
Yeah, those bats are just gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Well, use the fancy orb.
I got the bolos. Oh, the fancy orb.
Forgot about the fancy orb. Corndan, you have a lot of fancy orbs. Very
I know.
nice. Yeah.
I just got to get on this platform, which is an insurmountable task.
It's so hard. I really don't know if it's possible just to jump on it. Like, I love watching you try, but it's so hard. The impossible. Oh, you got it.
I did it,
Ow.
and now I'm just... I
mean, you're dead.
You have to do that earlier.
Oh, okay, there we go. We're a little bit... We're still in this. Okay, you got there. Uh-oh. Yeah, one thing to note, in order to shoot the grappling hook, it's up plus B. To use your weapon, it's just B. It's very easy. Like, firing extra grapples, it doesn't hurt. Just fire away. With that said, it's very easy to shoot weapons
like that.
Or die like Corndan died, or to have a whole bunch of bats. Or to try to jump onto this platform and not make it because the platforming in this game is a nightmare.
It's not great, no.
There you go. Like, you almost have to exploit other elements of the physics in order to get on top of those moving platforms. It's just so bizarre. Like, this game has really good ideas, but the execution... it's so low comparatively. But that's sort of what I love. Like, having games that have something that feels neat, that feels somewhat new, but just wasn't polished enough to really be a successful mechanic.
Oh,
okay.
this
Flannel Cat is onto a boss. Let's see how she handles it.
Well, dying noise.
Oh, I almost made it through the clip.
Yeah, the weird thing about that out of bounds there is that you do have to, like, you have to keep in mind not falling. You can sort of do weird jumps in order to stay in order to maintain height inside that, but it's just really difficult. Okay, Flannel Cat, 3 out of 4, done. Can you get the 4th section? I think that you've got it this try. Like, I've got the faith here. And there we go.
You got some pretty good tools in this game. This game kind of rules. As much as I, just complained about it in great vigor.
This is life. Like, here's the deal. My opinion, bad games don't have to be unfun, and good games don't necessarily have to be fun. Bad is not a pejorative in my sense. Like, you can tell that this needed some more work. But it still is enjoyable to play, in my opinion. Like, I really like this game.
It's neat, to say the least.
So, I've actually got another trivia question for you two because I haven't given away points for a while. And you can go ahead and say what kind of points you want after I award them. But in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, specifically the adventure game made by LucasArts, the same people who made Monkey Island, of course, Indiana Jones goes to I believe the castle in order to go find his father. And at the entryway, there is a character who appears and asks what he's doing there. Indiana Jones says that one of the choices is to say that you're selling something door to door. What are you selling?
Fine leather jackets.
You've got it. What points do you want, Kat?
I want the extra good points.
Like the friendship points or extra good points?
I want extra good points.
Okay, okay, we can do that. 10 extra good points.
You know the best part about this? I've never played that game.
How did you know it though?
Because that's like a LucasArts thing.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah. I bet that Corndan could have gotten it if not having to deal with this tower.
Oh, that's not that bad of a fall, I think.
Okay.
Never mind, it's a terrible fall. I take it all back.
everything just feels like it's too much. You kill an enemy and like 2 seconds later, another enemy spawns in that place and you don't have a lot of health anyway.
Yeah, and so you die in that tower and then it's game over.
And then you have to start the level over again.
You have to start the level over and that's just how it goes.
This is extending Flannel Cat's lead by a little bit. I honestly think that, like, when you get to the boss, as long as you have at least a couple extra hit points, you're probably going to be able to get through it. Just based off of Flannel Cat's performance, I'm sure you can as well.
Oh, let's go.
Did you get the meat? Oh, there's the meat.
I'm going to get the meat. I'm just going to wait for it.
Yeah,
you got to get it
HP,
on the way down.
The meat, by the way, is a full health refill. Flannel Cat was missing 1 tick of health, and so it wasn't as worth it. But, you get the chicken when you can. Don't want to just say no to chicken. Somebody's saying that I think of this game with infinite lives could be fun. Honestly, I think that going back to the beginning of the level isn't too punishing. Like, the levels are short enough that once you get the hang of the weird physics, it goes very fast.
Yeah, it seems like a... Okay, we have mastered the art of this platform.
You got it.
How do I get on this one now? Hello? Platform.
I don't know. You tell me.
Not you. I'm waiting for the platform. It's just gone forever.
Well.
Oh, there it is.
All right. You got it.
All right, hold on. We're just going to pick a pit and fall in it. Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
Was that good? Did I win?
You so won. Nope.
I'm just making blind jumps now.
Yeah, one wonderful thing about the camera is that you can especially when you're doing any jumping or falling, the camera likes to move in only one direction. Very similar to the camera in Karnov. The only exception, I think, is that when you're using the grappling hook and climbing up the rope, the camera will move at a diagonal. Unfortunately, this can make some of the platforming difficult because if you're, again, you fall, you can still keep going a little bit to the left or the right while you're falling, but the camera will not catch up to you, making it so that you are a little bit walled off with what you can see. Of course, there are ways to combat that. The big question is, will the players figure out effective methods to deal with that?
Probably not.
Probably not. Oh, well, fine, I'll tell you how. I mean, if you want some snakes, Corndan, I'll give you snakes.
Nope, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, I was gonna give them to Corndan, Flannel.
I mean, yeah, go ahead, give some snakes to Corndan.
Okay, I'm giving you all of Flannel Cat's snakes to tell you this. Okay, usually just walking left and right is going to be sufficient to cause the camera to become more centered on your character.
Literally just tried that.
What's that?
I literally just tried that.
Well, I mean...
I know.
Try it when you're actually all the way scrolled over.
See, look.
Well, that's a moving platform. It doesn't count.
Okay, do you see any platforms that are not moving for me to try this on?
Yes, above you. Look at all the platforms up there. It's not my fault you fell.
I was up there already. There's a wall.
Corndan, on to the boss of level 3. Time to kill these skull heads and try to get caught back up to Flannel Cat.
Yeah, so y'all out there in TV land, Bro and I are at this point old friends. Yeah. So when I criticize him, it's all in good fun, and it's because he's wrong.
Wow. We've got opinions over here.
I just want to say something here.
All right.
That it was put forth before the show by Railcoon that they estimated that I would be the one to rip on Bro the entire show. And I told Railcoon that no, Flannel Cat would join in, and I was not wrong.
Yeah, what the crap?
I'm glad I couldn't disappoint.
I think those friendship points are really looking a little sketch in your hands, Flannel Cat.
I don't know. We still hanging out on Friday?
Today is Friday.
I know.
Friday.
So, question:
Why? What's next Friday?
why do you keep
Limit.
missing these jumps, Flannel Cat? Why aren't you good?
They're very difficult, and I'm working on it. I'm calibrating.
Oh, okay. Maybe you should try wiggling some more.
You know what? Maybe I will. I tried wiggling there, and I didn't quite wiggle the right way. So my apologies.
Oh, this is.
I didn't realize I wasn't wiggling good enough for GDQ Hotfix.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I think Railcoon, I apologize that I missed your DMs. You're asking who was given 10 points. Pretty sure that was Flannel Cat. I'll just give Flannel Cat some more, like, X number of points, okay? You can just have a variable. How's that?
I'm into it.
An undetermined variable.
Just a very silent shout out to Railcoon, who's doing a ton of behind the scenes work, and is also just a delightful human in every way.
Railcoon's amazing and will be running Chrono Cross at a marathon coming up, and I just have to say I'm proud.
Getting to interact and talk to Railcoon in my life has been one of the highlights.
Yeah, let's make Railcoon blush, everybody. Say thank you, Railcoon, for letting us play Weird Indiana Jones.
Thank you, Railcoon, for letting us play Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Weird Indiana Jones.
Can you say it? Yeah.
I mean, I could, but Railcoon knows. And yes, thank you, Railcoon, for doing all the setup.
Yeah, Railcoon, like, honestly, we wouldn't have the hotfix without Railcoon. Besides producing, occasionally Railcoon has stepped up and helped with other things. So, Railcoon and Richard, especially, those two have put in a lot of work. Did you know, everybody, there's a highlights channel for Games Done Quick, and occasionally we have highlights from this show up there. Yeah. Although the highlights usually involve death and, like, really funny death or just something very, very strange.
Sure.
People are asking for an equation. Wait, what equation? Solve for X. Cat, can you solve for X?
Yes. X.
3.
The Keyblade.
You got a Keyblade. Good job. We solved for X. It's a Keyblade.
I played through Kingdom Hearts recently, so...
So you want a Keyblade? Fine, whatever. I'll award you a Keyblade.
I don't want one,
Gordon,
but that's the answer to this.
I feel it would be bad to give Cat a legendary weapon and not let you have one. Do you have a weapon in mind that would be better than the Keyblade?
Frostmourne.
Frostmourne. That hungers, though.
Well, yeah, and so do I. I didn't get my snacks.
Yeah,
I have not eaten dinner yet today. So I've been eating these pretzel things just to hold me over for now.
Okay, chat, I'll go ahead and give you an equation to solve for X. And for each... Wait. Just a second. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give you the... Chat, you're not allowed to say numbers until you know the correct numbers. There are going to be 4 answers, okay? Okay, let me see if I can hurry and make a polynomial for you. Okay.
I don't like this river. I don't like this river at all.
It's a bad river. Yeah, there's snakes in the river, and it's an auto-scroller.
And guess what? They're not in boats. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. The
That's
snakes
more
can fly, but I can't.
Right? Because, water moccasins are in there, and that's real bad.
All right, flashing warning for flannel string. Sorry, go ahead.
But you know what's, like, safe snakes in boats? Like, garter snakes. And those can't swim, so they need to be in boats. So see, snakes in boats are safer.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the equation. that I'll go ahead and give you, chat. Google, are you going to let me copy this? Fine. Everybody, if you can solve for any of the origins for this polynomial where x is 0, or no, where y is 0, then you can go ahead and have the points there. But every answer is a guess, okay? So if you put the wrong one, then too bad. Okay, the equation is y equals x to the 4th plus 12x to the Corn Dan. You're not allowed to steal the points. To the 3rd.
Corn Dan's a rocket scientist, though.
Plus x to the 2nd minus 318x minus 560. Okay, solve for y equals 0. And there you go. I put it in chat. There are 4 answers for the amount of points that you can get. Can I repeat that? Sure. Y equals x to the 4th plus 12x to the 3rd plus x squared minus 318x minus 560. Okay, somebody said 7. That is correct. That's one of the answers. Okay, 42 is not, so you... I'm going to go ahead and say that that is one incorrect guess. You've got 2 more guesses. But we have one of the highest amounts. You're going to need a notebook. Come on, do math. Look, Indiana Jones was a professor, and this guy probably was too. Okay, somebody said 2. You know what? Someone said -2, but I'll ignore you because somebody else said 2, and I'll give that. Okay, one more. There are 2 possibilities here. 42
I'm just gonna let you. You've said too many numbers, and I don't understand anymore.
Okay, well we're given 7 points. We're given 2 points. Someone said 5. Actually, it's -5. So yes, let's go ahead and give -5 points for that. Good.
Game is a minecart section?
And the final one is of course, x minus 5. That's...
Well, the minecart is left without me.
No, they're supposed to be inverted. Oh my gosh, never mind. It's actually -7, -2, -8, and +5. So whatever number of points we just gave chat, you just have to multiply it by -1, and that's the true amount of points. Chat, I fooled ya. You got a lot of negative points there. Ha! People are watching the game. Right. Flannel Cat, you're in this scary cave here. What is going on here?
You know, spooky cave.
Yeah, there's a lot of scorpions, a lot of spears flying up. This looks a lot like sort of that one cave area in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Yeah, you're in point debt, chat. You better give me a reason to... You got to dig yourselves out of this hole. Huh? Wow, someone in chat just refused to lose points.
Really rude and tough jump here.
Yeah, it is. We're starting to get towards the end, by the way. We've got about 12 minutes left. Yeah, this has been going really fast, huh?
I'm just... Huh.
See, my theory is that, like, no matter how good or bad a game can be, when you're just chilling with friends, it's a good time. And honestly, I would say that, like, there are plenty of other games that would feel a lot more painful to play through. There are plenty that, like, if you play for an hour, it's a slog. Even with this game's problems, it's still a lot of fun. I don't know. What do you?
This game speaks my language on intimate levels, so.
Okay, Corndan going for the clip and making it through. Corndan, I love it every time you do that.
I've made it like every single time.
Yeah, I have to say that you've gotten so consistent at out of bounds. I just got to give you another 10 points. That's great.
Well played,
Chat
Quindan.
wants
Well
me
played.
to solve an unsolvable quintic. It's not unsolvable. It uses imaginary numbers. Hello.
I'm like out of abilities and stuff.
And chat, if you want imaginary points, I can go and give those all day long. Huh. Here, have 5,000 imaginary fake points. How do you like that, huh?
For Ascension, things have gotten very bad for me in this game.
Oh no.
I have 9 yo-yo
Yeah.
shots, and that's it. I've got 10 orbs now.
Yeah, look at the items that Flannel Cat has. One of them is a kill everything on the screen, and the other one is shoot up diagonally. So literally, Flannel Cat has a very hard time dealing with any enemy straight in front of her. And that's a little hopeful. Okay.
Yeah, it's something.
You've got a weapon that kind of does stuff now. That's good.
This is a dead end. I worked so hard to get up here.
Does look like it might. I don't know. Maybe it's not a dead end. Remember, if you had bombs, you might be able to use them here. That would be
had
cool.
bombs
huh?
in like 3 stages.
Yeah. Honestly, I have seen a long play of this game, and one important thing to note is that like they died a lot in it. It's not a very clean run that they have, but they conserved specific items because they knew what was coming up. Whereas there's no way to really have known what wonders you'd be having. Oh, Flannel Cat, you've got interesting ideas. Oh, you were so close.
Yeah, I
Oh.
wonder if I miss.
I think you can do it. I've got faith. Oh, Corndad, I think you can kill this boss.
Maybe.
Maybe. That's okay.
I've
You got a
been
game
real
over.
bad at
That's,
it so far.
that's a way to not be stuck right there. Okay, one of the skelly heads down. Only a couple more to go. A few more. Good. Interesting way to dodge, using the grappling hook as your dodging mechanism there. I like it.
I like how this game is so polite. It's giving me apps. Oh, you can go this way. What is this way now?
Ooh, what's over here? I don't know.
Guess we'll find out. Find out together.
Corndan
did
is
it.
through the boss of stage 3. I feel like Cat still has the
Oh, for
definite
sure.
lead at this point. It's going to be very hard to pass her. But, Corndan, you already won a match that I put you up against. Yeah, both Flannel Cat and Corndan have had a busy day. Flannel Cat was on here earlier with P-Seg playing Phasmophobia, Ruby Heart, and I apologize, I forget the fourth person who was on during the show.
Our 4th person is Sunbro Jade.
Sunbro Jade. Yeah, that was a lot of fun to watch. And then immediately you hopped on over to this game, Arumana no Kiseki, which
The Miracle of Almana.
The Miracle of Arumana, or Armana, however you want to
Almana.
say it. Almana?
AL, yeah.
Like Secret of Mana, but it's all mana, not just the secret ones. Yeah.
Hey, look, bombs. Okay, we're not going to use those.
It was Corndan played over on my bad game tournament, played my boyfriend, a Nintendo
DS game?
DS dating game. Yeah, and actually
Oh.
took the victory in a 4-way race over there. So, yeah, I feel like both of you having a victory today would be fantastic.
So that's a hedge game if I've ever heard one.
It sure was.
Yeah, Hedge Maze, one of our friends, gave that out, and she really enjoys very bad dating games. We've got some interesting takes in the bad game community. Interesting tastes, specifically. I really enjoyed it, though. I thought it was pretty funny.
She ran it
That's good
during
she didn't have
Big
to
Bad
play it.
Game-a-thon a while back, right?
No. This was the she ran the sequel to this in Big
Oh.
Bad Game-a-thon.
Yeah.
All right, all I have are the upper bolos and bombs now, so I'm going to conserve the bombs because something's got to give over there.
Okay, chat is very concerned. They're trying to improve the equation I gave them in order to get more points. Just give me a good equation. Just give me a good equation. I'll give you a certain number of points, okay? Can you do it? I'm going to go ahead and say, Blue Kestrel, you're in charge of giving us an equation, and then I'll give you points based off of how impressed I am, okay? Ooh. Blue Kestrel, in chat, give me an equation.
Impressed points are worth double.
Wow, even I didn't know that.
Yay, more bolos.
All I have is 9 bombs to my name.
I'm sitting here farming, trying to farm bolos. Because that's what these guys are giving out.
I mean, you farm where you gotta farm.
No! I see that man was immune to bombs today.
I do enjoy that, like, chat is really concerned about, like, getting a good enough equation, and also a little bit confused why they're doing math. Welcome to GDQ, everybody. I used to teach English classes, but then I stopped doing that, and now I just make people do math on GDQ channels for fun. Professional English.
I really wish this game gave you things.
Okay, Flannel Cat is currently on, was on the minecart. Yeah. Did you know there's a minecart section in this, Corndan?
I mean, yes, because you guys have been talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's how Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom ends.
Tell us more about this indie movie.
You know what? Blue Kestrel, I'm waiting for you to give me a good equation for some points. And you're just not giving me any equations in chat. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give chat all of Blue Kestrel's points. There. How about that? Chat, you earned Blue Kestrel's points because we didn't get an equation. Hope that makes you feel better.
Against all odds, that did nothing.
Oh, wait, there it is. Although, yeah, I guess that works. Okay, that's a nice one. X to the 6th.
Am I supposed to be doing like blind jumps here?
Big.
That sucks.
I know where you are.
I don't even know
yes,
how
you
to
are.
give this many points. Holy crap. I'm gonna you get really impressed points. I'm gonna give you 50 really impressed points. That's even better than impressed points.
All right,
I'm pretty sure that
I don't understand where
points.
This game wants me to go.
It's a little bit confusing, yeah. Honestly, I wasn't expecting anybody to pass the level that you're on, Flannel Cat. It's not linear. I believe there are some walls that you have to destroy. You actually have to ride some of the minecarts for an extended period of time.
You have to ride the cart.
Because some of the carts will break walls.
Ooh.
And I think that's the only way to break some of the walls. Yeah, because why not throw random new rules into a game? Thank you, Konami. At the same time, like the person who did the music for this did do the music for the original Vampire Killer.
What I really love about this kind of era.
How much time is left, by the way?
Like what? About 2 minutes. Minute 50.
All right, I've learned that only red enemies drop things.
Yes.
Yeah, sort of the pinkish red. The maroon enemies. I mean, they match the color of your weapons, so I guess that makes sense.
They do.
Just yeah, the enemies in sort of the orangish red outfits now, they They're empty. They're running on low fumes and just walking around. They're hungry.
All right, we're going to get on this minecart this time. And we rode it the whole way last time, and it did nothing for us. So,
yeah, Blue Kestrel, you're on mobile? Oh, no. I made somebody on mobile give us a really good polynomial. I'm very impressed. 50 more really impressed points.
oh, wow. I think the winner of this match is Blue Kestrel.
Well, I'm
Not
giving it to
me.
all of chat.
All right, will this scorpion
Gordon.
give me things?
You have, unfortunately, not redeemed Snakeboat. I'm
mean,
very
look,
sad.
I like Snakeboat because I think he's adorable. But I can understand, like, if you are worried about trying to make runs in, Zadette, right, which I'm not because I'm not real good at it,
Okay.
then I could see where you would be rather upset with Snakeboat. And
Snakes were never meant to be on boats.
But how else would they become an invasive species?
There are plenty of other things that can invade that are not my boat.
Well, I believe that's just about time. Oh my gosh, yeah, the whole grudge was about whether or not a snake in a boat is the coolest enemy. That enemy is from Zadette. Flannel Cat wins and thus has determined that they are the worst. They're just so bad. And I am contractually obligated to honor that. Okay?
It
I
worked.
think you have to duck. Flannel Cat, you gotta duck.
I did it. I made tangible progress.
I just love that it murdered you, like, because you didn't duck in the minecart. That's so good.
Science demands blood.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. You're ducking this time. Good job. But yeah, what are your overall thoughts of the game, actually? Like, now that we're wrapping up, now that we have a clear victor with Flannel Cat, making it all the way to stage 5, yeah, what do you think?
This game is great, and I'm going to keep playing it in the future.
Okay. Corndan?
you shouldn't be making blind jumps onto like moving platforms. That's real bad.
You can mitigate it if you fall from the far left platform on the left side. You'll land on the platform you need to every time.
I do think Flannel that Corndan got to the rafting section a little bit faster than you. That was really impressive, seriously. Like, he just blasted through stage 4. With that
Especially
said,
for having never played.
I do think that both of you did a fantastic job, never having seen or played much of this game before. It was an absolute joy to have you two. Flannel Cat, where can we find you? What do you stream?
Well, I'm Flannel Cat. Hey, I stream a lot of pinball. Right now, I've been mostly streaming pinball. I play competitive pinball in real life. Don't think I'm very good yet, but I'm working on my way there. I'm at least in the top 10,000 in the world. I'm like 9,000 something. But I stream on twitch.tv/flannelcat or flannel.live if that's a fancier URL for you. And I stream pretty much every weekday. I'm not going to be on next week because I'll be at Limit Break, but it's pinball all the way down, folks.
Pinball all the way down. I love it. I hope that you have a lot of fun at RPG Limit Break.
Thank you.
And I may be coming down to do a haunted house. And if I'm not mistaken, you were doing that, maybe?
Yeah, I heard we're hanging out Friday or something. Hey, guess what? The it led to a dead end is where that path led.
Game over! Ha Corndan, even though you lost on this match, you won the dating game earlier today on my own channel. What are you streaming these days? What's going on in your realm?
I don't stream a whole lot anymore. It's a little bit harder than it used to be when you have like a 7-year-old.
Yeah.
So I mostly run, help run Kuso Grande, right? Which you can see at twitch.tv/Brocentra.
Yeah.
And I also run Big Bad Gameathon, which is, if you like Awful Block, right? It's like a longer Awful Block.
Yeah. Corndan's also...
And we just...
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
We just had our yearly marathon, and that is like the worst thing going on. Anyway,
yeah, you got a lot of bad luck there.
Yeah, I got a lot of bad luck there. Twitch.tv/BigBadGameathon, and it was wonderful. Go check out all the VODs.
Yeah, I'd also like to say Corndan is my co-host for Don't Make Us Bored. We do a show every Tuesday, and it's always a lot of fun. We are having some scary games, I believe, next week, so that's going to be a joy. Well, thank you. I don't want to hold you two up too long because we've got one more match of Urban Yeti coming up after this small break. See you all in a few minutes.
Bye, everybody.
All right, I should go to bed because
Welcome back, everybody, to the GDQ Hotfix, specifically the Hotfix Grudge Match, where we bring two friends together who just have a few issues that they're trying to work out. We make them race a game, and the victor gets to have the grudge settled in their favor. Up next, we've got Urban Yeti, but I want to give a couple announcements. First, if you want to follow what Games Done Quick is up to, use ! links in Twitch chat for all things GDQ. Also on October 31st, we have a Halloween Spooktacular hosted by Ecdysis and Smooth Operative. Also, remember your subs, gifts, subs, and bits cheered on the GDQ Twitch channel. Help support Games Done Quick, both with Hotfix as well as with a GDQ 2023 cost. So please consider subscribing if you enjoy watching the daily content that we have here. For all of you out in YouTube land, you can come on over to twitch.tv/Games Done Quick if you want to watch our live content. We have stuff every day, 7 p.m. Eastern during the week and weeknight or weekend at 1 p.m. Eastern. Speaking of that, tomorrow there are two shows going places with Hibotniks. I can English today. That is going to be some of the portable Uncharted games. I actually do know very little about the quality of the Uncharted portable games, but I'm excited to see what those are. And we also have Think Fast with Corvime and Swoos. They're doing a speedrunning quiz show, 4 p.m. about Splatoon. Yeah, there are speedrunners of Splatoon, and they are a lot of fun. So check those out starting 1 p.m. and 4 p.m., those two shows tomorrow. Well, I think it's about time for us to introduce the players. So welcome on in. We've got Steve, TV Online. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I just want to say something really quick. I have my lucky charm with me, and that is Mr. Nicolas Cage.
Wait,
he's been with me for all the races that I've done, and he's helped me out quite a bit every time. So.
Well, thank you so much, Nicolas Cage. I'm glad that you're here. Honestly, every run could have a little more Nick Cage in it. I gotta be honest, he's a meme, but he's earned that meme title. Okay, he's fantastic. And let's see, what about you, Conception? You're one of the showrunners here. Hello there.
Hello. I haven't played this game, but this seems appropriate for Awfully Silly, and therefore appropriate for Grudge Match. No lucky Nicolas Cage here. I can't handle the unbearable weight of that massive talent. So
that's okay. I know that you love silly games and that you love bad games. Mm-hmm. Steve was kind of insistent on getting some sort of jank as well, although I don't know Steve as well. As soon as I saw you were going to come, I was like, this game will be perfect for both of you. You're going to love Urban Yeti. So I think I'm ready. I'm ready, Yeti. We have lore, though, so if both of you will select new game, we will read through the lore that we have.
All right, I will put on my best reading voice. Here we go.
Okay.
Throughout time and around the world, the legend of the Yeti creature has been with us. No matter what you choose to call it, be it Bigfoot, Sasquatch, or abominable snowman, surely it must exist. but how has it evaded our scrutiny for so long? That was a little fast one, but I got there. No. It is possible that these creatures have been living among us for some time.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
If they live among us, is it not natural for them to want the same thing we do? Oh my God. Do they crave the comforts of home and family? Do they?
I don't know.
The time has come to find out. Urban Yeti, find a suitable mate. Is this a dating sim?
I think it is.
Now get ready to Yeti. Okay.
And as soon as there's movement, start the timer. Let's get Yetiing.
Hit my car.
So welcome to Urban Yeti.
I found it. I roar and I hurt myself.
That's not good. This is possibly the best game that has ever been at a GDQ, run by Pete Dorr. I actually went and rewatched the run earlier today.
A female Yeti scream, and it's coming from the mainland.
Ooh.
Oh, I just got that screen too. Okay. You've got to find a way over there before another Yeti does.
Hurry, Urban Yeti. The survival of your species is at stake.
That sounded like a regular human scream to me. Oh, okay. There's a directional arrows.
Oh, there's arrows. There's arrows.
Thank you, game.
Of course there are arrows, yeah.
You can't go there, Urban Yeti. It's a toll bridge. The toll is $4.
It's $4. You don't have enough money.
Looks like you need a job. Find a newspaper and check the classifieds. Who's gonna?
All right, I'm going back this way.
Oh my God!
Why is that guy on the roof? Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, we've
got up this way. I'm up on the roof. Okay, will this guy hire me?
Will this guy hire you? You just punched him. I don't think he wants to hire you. I don't want to hire you. Anybody punches me, I say no.
Oh no, it is this way. Can I get off of this roof?
Okay, I picked up a boombox. I picked up a boombox.
Ow!
Right,
yeah, boombox.
Okay, that's on the roof. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm get on the roof.
Yeah, the boombox, as far as I'm aware, makes all of the enemies dance for a little while.
Oh, I found the roof. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know what okay.
Wait, no, I didn't. No.
Yeah. Stop. Do I have to get off of the roof and what?
It's a little bit difficult to figure out how to actually navigate in this world, but I believe every time that you move either up or down, you have to use a ramp of sorts. So, yeah, I know, like, you think you could jump off a building, but maybe you
here's another roof.
Weak ankles? I'm not sure.
Okay, so we're going to try and get employed as a soup kitchen manager?
Yes.
Okay. All right, and now I realize what the clock in the corner is. It's an actual clock and not like you have this amount of time to finish the level clock.
The clock at the top left is actually real world hours. So you got to pay attention to the time. Can't go to work at like 3 a.m.
I finally found it, but now I need
to wait. Okay, I don't have to wait that long though.
Nah, it's not a long way. You just got to make sure, like,
I stay alive.
Nobody wants. I was gonna say nobody wants soup at 5 a.m., but I might want soup some days at 5 a.m.
Oh, I found food to heal myself. Oh, I died.
No. Okay, all right. Soup kitchen manager. Serving up good food and good times at the soup kitchen, of course, as one does. Serve customers fast, keep them happy. Wrong or delayed orders means a punch in the face? Unreasonable. Grab tips before someone else steals them? Also unreasonable. Don't steal tips.
Well, they're stealing from a Yeti. I mean,
2.5 minutes to make $4? That seems reasonable.
I feel like, honestly, it's a hard time being a Yeti. You just gotta deal with it, right?
Okay. Oh, so you get dimes at a time. Oh, if that's not indicative of the current economy.
I haven't even gotten the newspaper yet.
Yeah, I'm sure you're going to be able to find it. You're gonna go and get it. There are usually some cues in the game about where you need to go. Yeah, you saw the arrow pointing to go up. So now you're essentially in a tapper type situation. Give the correct food to the people. Don't
that
make
guy
them
keeps
angry.
changing his mind.
Oh. I think it's just maybe there are two people in a row. One wants pizza,
okay.
one wants a burger.
Okay, well, one wants to punch me in the face, as it turns out.
Pizza Man was...
Somebody eat this.
Yeah.
Somebody
You've
eat
got
it,
180.
please.
Like you've got some money. You're doing okay here.
Please, stop punching me. Please
change.
stop punching me.
I hope nobody steals the change. Oh, there you got it. Okay.
I got it.
Okay. Now I got the paper.
People do want to note that none of the foods here are soups. Chat is making
That's
some very
true.
good observations that there's no soup at the soup kitchen. So I have to ask, Steve, Conception. Oh, this is Grudge Match. We've got a grudge here. What is it?
So our grudge is twofold, right? So originally it was I was talking about the fact that one time, so Steve is one of my OG moderators in my chat, and one time he tried to post the entirety of the B movie script in my chat, and it backfired on him. He was on mobile, and it was too long of a message to send. And because he was on mobile, he couldn't just easily clear it, so he had to backspace all the way out for like 2 straight minutes.
I love that.
Yeah.
There
gonna
usually
die,
is
I
a
think.
select all, but like if you press and hold, doesn't it let you select all?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Am I stuck? I'm not. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay,
I'm just
what
waiting.
happening is too. All right, there we go.
I
I'm
think
dead.
that
Okay.
you are dead. Nighttime. Yeah, by the way, there are going to be passwords. Occasionally, you will want to write those down.
Did I miss one? I wasn't even paying attention.
All right, I'm into
nighttime.
I'm into the tapper now.
I do. I'm trying to remember if when you pause the game, if it shows you the current password, or if I'm mistaken. It does. Okay.
Sunlight?
Sunlight.
All right.
That is a beautiful picture. Yeah, we've got Tapper going on here. You just got to make $4.
All right, I'm going to try and go on the roof again. Maybe that's the way.
Thank
Maybe
you. Uh-oh.
Ow!
The person who wanted
No,
ham
that
is
ain't- that
very
ain't it.
angry.
That ain't
Okay.
it. I feel...
So
There's your pizza.
Oh wait, I go to the toll bridge. I have the $4. So that's what I do. Okay.
yeah, you got $4. It's fine. Jeez, these
I have
people,
$4.
yeah, somebody just stole some of the tip there, and then they got angry that you didn't bring food fast enough. It's hard being a Yeti. Just difficult. Don't
There's your food. What are you doing, dude? I gave you your food. I gave you your food.
Thank you for paying your toll.
You did
You're
it.
welcome.
You're across
All
the
right.
toll bridge. By the way, this match, these players have not really seen or played the game at all before. This is a type of race where I just generally like to bring friends together and smell the musk of another Yeti.
Good timing.
Oh
yes.
Not exactly what Grudge Match is always about, but sometimes it is. Essentially, you get a whole brand new experience that you probably never would have had you avoided me. But luckily, this game is the best GBA game in existence. Yeah, what's your experience so far controlling this? I think that with the Tapper game that you're in right now, Steve, sort of what is the struggle that you're having?
These people chasing after me when I don't give them their food.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna get my $4. I know that for a fact.
Yeah,
Want the food?
you're probably gonna lose this round. Got to be real here.
Well, because I wasn't sure that you actually have to pick up the money. I didn't realize that. There's your
You thought you
food.
just collect it.
It's too late. He's angry. He doesn't want his food anymore.
Give me my trash can hot dog. Okay.
No, he kind of did. He kind of did.
Oh, he kind of did. Okay.
You can throw it at him when they're.
Yeah, sometimes it works. Oh, they just stole your money. I hate when that happens. Seriously.
I
Continue.
can't figure out where to go here.
Well, there, your password was feed bags. What's your current objective here? If I may ask, Conception, do you know what you're trying to do?
Yeah, we're following the musk, if I recall correctly.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm
That's
trying
awesome.
to. Okay. So, all right, I found an arrow, so that's helpful. Maybe this way? No, I was just here. I punched a bunch of people, right? Yeah. Maybe I got to go on the roof? No.
Yeah, the city is a little bit difficult to navigate. I believe. By the way, I didn't give you any of the controls. I just gave you like the game. I didn't give you a manual. I didn't give you any information. Like, this is GBA. You should be able to figure it out. However, this is also Urban Yeti on the GBA, and just trying to figure out what the clues are trying to tell you to do, how to make the clues appear if there is a way to make them appear, that is what you are battling with. What does the game want me to do here? Luckily, Steve is at a place in the game that is fairly straightforward, although that person did steal the tip. You've got a lot of time left. I think you're going to hit the $4.
No!
In the soup kitchen.
Take your food, no!
I do love that everybody is super insistent. They just need at least one hit. As it turns out, the speedrun of the game, you don't avoid taking hits from certain people. You're going to take a couple hits. That's just the reality of Urban Yeti.
I am dead, I think?
I think
okay.
I think it killed you. Beatdown. That's not very nice.
Yeah, I don't even know if that... It seemed like it was pointing me that
I got
way.
I got my $4. Okay, we're good.
Okay, you've got $4. You're through. You're moving on.
All right, we're learning about the musk again.
I don't need it. I don't need the musk.
No one does. No one needs musk right now.
Yeah, gross.
What we need is answers.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead. You both managed to do very well in the soup kitchen. I'll give both of you a bowl of soup since they didn't give you any. Okay, that's your point so far. One bowl of soup for each player.
Oh, I see where I have to go if I can figure out how to get up there.
Oh, my health is full. I don't need to worry about this. All right.
Ow. I can't move.
Oh, no! I mean...
There we go.
There you go. You got past the dumpster. Yeah.
Ow!
Wait, chat, do you want soup? I'm sorry, I didn't ask chat. Since, soup kitchens should be available for all, I should be offering soup.
Please tell me I got a game over completely. Is there... Do I have to start from the beginning again?
They're dancing. This game does have a password system, and you are... I would go and check the password to see what password you possibly had there, because I know that one that I saw recently was meat bags, but I'm not sure if that was before or after the soup kitchen, but it's better...
Ouch.
I'm helping you this time. I'm not going to give you a password next time.
I didn't even see one show up.
Generally, if you get a game over and have to continue, you'll see a password, or if you press start during the game, you'll see one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Invalid.
Oh, it said invalid?
Yep.
What? Let me check something out. If not, it really doesn't take too long to get back.
You just have to do the soup kitchen
again.
again.
It might have been feed bags. Yeah, feed bags. FEEDBAGS.
Down.
Wow, chat. You have just saved the run. You deserve that soup. I'm going to go ahead and give you the soup.
There we go.
So we're tied
All
to
right,
chat. One bowl of
sure.
soup piece, if I'm
One bowl of
correctly.
soup for everybody, and the soup will have to be shared by everybody in chat. This isn't a huge setback, though, just since you know how to do the soup kitchen minigame that doesn't have any soup, it'll go relatively quickly.
And what did you want? You want a burger, dude? All right.
I'm going to see if I can get some hot dog.
Somebody wants a lamp? I can't give you a lamp. How am I supposed to give you a lamp? I don't have lamp.
This guy's running faster. I need you. And luckily, there's a burger down here.
Yeah, luckily, when it comes to racing games that you've never played before, there's certain, every game requires a little bit of a different way of learning how to get through the game. Wow, that's the deepest thing I've said all day. This, for example, with what Conception is doing at the moment, it's mostly just like trying to figure out how to navigate this heckin' world.
Yeah, this is
it's
bizarre.
rough. Why can't you go
Let
down
me
that
move!
ramp? What the crap?
Let me move!
Am I stuck?
Are you
Oh,
stuck?
I can go this way.
Yeah, you can probably go that way. Okay. Even though there are like visual indications that yes, you should be able to go
Yeah.
here, sometimes you just can't. With how big your sprite is and how little of the world you can see while running around, it's a constant struggle running into everything. But you know,
Please.
we're here for the struggle. We love the struggle.
What did I just do? Okay.
I
did
guess that
something
worked.
that helped. Yeah.
Yeah, did
I
you like
just hit a trigger.
jump?
Is that a thing?
Are
that
you out
can
of
do?
bounds?
No,
Okay,
not fully.
not
I couldn't go through
okay.
the wall.
This just is weird. I don't know. It's hard to tell what is functioning correctly and what isn't when you're playing Urban Yeti. There was a big vehicle accident happening over there. I see Tapper is going okay. Unfortunately,
No, it's not.
No, they beat you up. How dare they?
Oh my god!
Hey.
The diagonal throw. Oh,
Oh, how did I just... Okay.
you did the call.
I did the call and it took a bunch of my health away. I don't love that.
Yeah, that definitely hurt. I mean, the GBA, it doesn't have a whole lot of controls, but there are still enough buttons that you can push to experiment. Sometimes pushing buttons in certain combinations will do different things. And I would say that especially the more abstract type of game or the stranger the game, the more that you want to push like every button every time you get to a new scenario just to see if it helps. Now, I do want to note that Steve is really trying his best to not throw things diagonal, but it's harder than it looks. Like, these people are evil. Absolutely evil. There's pizza right there. He shoved you, took the pizza, and ran away? Oh my gosh.
That's
Seriously,
theft.
drama in the soup kitchen.
Man, I cannot
Then
find
again,
this place.
I think you might be able to make a reasonable argument that, like, is it theft if it's from a Yeti? I mean, they do have similar desires, but
Okay, I was investigating buttons. I was trying to take your hint to see if I could figure out how to get the indicator to pop up whenever I want. It does not.
Okay.
I don't seem to be. That doesn't seem to be a thing, at least that I can tell.
okay,
I
so
am
Steve.
I am so
trying-
close.
What I would generally say is that if people are angry, just let them all run up and shove you as quickly as possible. Running away is never a good choice in Urban Yeti.
Oh my god!
Always slow you down.
Okay. Do you have any hot dogs in here? Thank you.
Yetis can't legally own property. I suppose that's true, Chad. I think you're right. But I feel for them. Like, they're just trying to live their normal life. And also, these are terrible wages.
Okay. No, not gonna hit me.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
2 seconds left. You got the money. And you can hit start to see a password right now if you would like to never do that.
Daybreak.
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 Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was very close. I'm going to go ahead and give you 2 points for the 2 extra seconds that you had there. I'm not sure if that's fair to Conception, though.
Yeah, I think I had like a minute and a half left. Let's go ahead and throw 90 points. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea how much I had left.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
All right. I'm finally into a new section.
Ow.
You know what?
I mean, it seems to be leading me. No.
Fun fact, where I live in Utah, there was actually a filming of an episode of Finding Bigfoot, and one of my professors was in the episode as an expert. But I have to ask, what kind of expert would you expect to see showing up from a university on Finding Bigfoot? What do you think their title is? I'll give 10 points to whoever can answer, if any of you can.
I did not. I'm so distracted that I'm being taken by a flying saucer. I could not possibly listen to the question. What was it again?
I had a professor who was on Finding Bigfoot as an expert. But what kind of professor would be appropriate to show up on Finding Bigfoot as an expert?
I'm gonna guess art history.
I was gonna say. I was gonna say like archaeologists, somebody going in and looking at the poop of Bigfoot.
You're a little bit closer. Conception is Yetiologist. No. Somebody said Plasma Snake 23 in chat said cryptozoologist, and I would say that even though she was not, there are some people, some universities who actually do have a cryptozoologist, namely one university in Idaho, and that's probably it. So I'll go ahead and give you half points, chat, for cryptozoologist, for at least having the title of somebody who could be an expert on Yetis or Bigfoot.
Ouch! No, that's electric.
Any other guesses? Guesses? Okay. Yeah. Anything else?
Geology.
No. I did like the
win or not.
Veterinarian.
Why would you save geology? Like veterinarian is more sensible than geology. He's not a rock. He's built like a rock, but.
I'm going off the idea that this person, this professor, was a professor of something that didn't necessarily make sense to the thing. It
actually does completely make sense.
Okay, all right, there we go. That does help then. Let's see.
Chad is having some relatively good guesses, and finally nailed it down. I'll give you the rest of the points. It is a folklorist. Yes, she is a professor of folklore. And she showed up as an expert in Finding Bigfoot. She also showed up on Cake Wars, though. So, that's another question.
So it's not far out of the realm of possibility that she might have interests outside of the things she teaches.
That is part of what she teaches, though. Folklore specifically deals with 3 different classes of tales. The first being fairy tales. Those are essentially stories that people tell that nobody believes, but you still tell them. Y'all know all the old classic fairy tales like Cinderella, blah, blah, blah. Next, urban legends are stories that are told without people necessarily believing them, but there is often like a lack of knowing whether or not they're true. There are going to be some believers and non-believers. Like Yetis and Bigfoot would generally be considered urban legends. Mandor Handhook Car Door, if you're familiar with that. It's a creepypasta based off of an urban legend. Fan Death, if you've ever heard of Fan Death in South Korea, that is an urban legend. There's a legend that if you leave a fan on at night facing you, that you can suffocate and die. That's an urban legend over in South Korea where some people genuinely believe it. Okay, fairy tale, urban legend, and then finally mythology are tales that people tell that are by the people who are telling and hearing are generally believed to be true. So those are the 3 different types.
Dispatch the saucer immediately.
Say what now?
Dispatch the saucer immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Oh, here it comes. It's going to get you. Ah, the UFO's coming. UFO's coming and it don't stop coming and it don't stop coming and it don't stop coming and it don't. There you got ya. That's okay. You're supposed to get caught.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was confused as well. But also, that means we're not far away from each other, despite your troubles with the soup kitchen.
Yes, you are both on to the discus tournament. You're suffering a little bit, Conception. What is happening here?
I am playing. I thought this was ice hockey from the top-down view, but this is apparently discus.
I do want you both to remember to write down passwords when you can.
Yep, that's what I was gonna do. I've been doing it now that I know.
Yeah,
I already died once on frisbees, and I wrote down the password, so no worries. I'm covered there.
Okay, you're covered here. Gotcha.
It doesn't. It does not say. It does not say a password when I pause it now.
It does if you get game over.
Oh,
but that's only if you have an extra life.
Oh, okay.
It depends if Conception is kind enough. I'll give you I thought friendship points. I'll give you. Yeah,
Frisbees
okay.
is the password for this
Frisbees is the password. Yeah, I'll give you 5 friendship points. That's good. Yeah, they're better than normal points, but not by much.
All right, round 4.
Okay, round 4. That's pretty significant.
Yeah, I've been to round 4. This is my second time in round 4 now. Let's see if I can survive this.
So what is honestly, the discus tournament, I think, is the major, probably the hardest part of the game. What are you experiencing?
Game over for me. That is the second time in a row I've gotten to round 4 and game overed. So, complete game over. So we're gonna
all right. Round 6.
Round 6. Okay.
He's a oh my god, I'm behind.
Not by too much, just by a little bit. Okay, one thing to note is that when you knock down other Yetis, they only stay down for a little while. What you have to do is knock all of them down before any of them get back up. And unfortunately, you only have 3 health every time that you do this. Yeah, I feel like that technically, Conception, you did beat the round, but got knocked down and got game over. That was pretty brilliant. I love it.
Wow, only I could do that. I feel like that's unique to me
skill.
To have such a commanding lead and then blow it.
Round complete.
On frisbee. Oh, hey, that was a nice round.
Blech.
I'll take those.
Blech. I just love all the sounds here. So yeah, every time that I've had this game anywhere in tournaments, every time that there have been speed runs of this game, this is what people come to dread.
Oh, it comes to you, back to you. Oh, I see. I found it.
It will automatically come back to you eventually. Okay, that's another game over for Conception. We're going to be here for a while. Don't worry about it.
Frisbee's going to be the death of me.
Yeah. You know what? I feel somebody is pointing out that one of you has a lot more points than the other. How did I distribute the points? Conception has 5 points. Steve has none. I gave some to chat, but they're not showing up anywhere.
Oh, yeah, that's a good round. All right, round 4 again. Here we go.
Chat, you just have to believe in the points, okay? They're there. Steve.
What?
Tell me an interesting story and I'll give you points.
Interesting story. I once got stuck in an automatic revolving door at a hotel.
Oh, how did that happen? What happened?
We have absolutely zero idea how it happened, but it was during like a convention that I went to. And we started going around the We started going around the automatic revolving. We started going around the automatic revolving door, and then it decided to just stop halfway in between, so we couldn't push it.
Okay.
As well, and then after like 30 seconds, it started back up. And So yeah, that's
By the way, I am completely aware I started asking you those questions while you were ahead on stage 8, and so that was a pretty good story. I've never gotten stuck in a revolving door. Yeah, I'm willing to give you like at least 10 points for that. I've gotten stuck in an elevator once, actually, in a church.
Oh,
I've been stuck in an elevator before too.
I have as well.
Yeah,
Hey.
that one was kind of on purpose, though. Like, I was a teen. Teens are dumb. And we happened to get like 12 people on the elevator, and that elevator was not built for 12 people. Yeah, we got in trouble for that one. Wait a second. I thought you knocked all of them down.
I did knock all of them down.
What happened, Steve? Oh, you got through and then you got game over. It looks like Conception is on round 10. And
I
is
just finished
through?
it. I'm through it. Oh my god.
What? Oh
I'm
my
so
gosh,
happy.
Conception. Okay, let's hope that the cutscene isn't soft locked. Okay, there are ladies hopping out of that car. Okay, there's another car. I have seen cutscenes soft lock in this game before, so let's go ahead and just see if the game can figure out what's going on.
Oh my goodness, please. I don't want to do that again. Please don't. Am I soft locked? I don't know. I don't know how long this is supposed to be. Come
Yeah,
on.
chat. For those in chat who are saying that the scoring is a little unhinged, now this is exactly how it goes every show. And as it turns out, it doesn't matter because it just matters who made the most progress over the course of an hour and who doesn't soft lock a cutscene.
No,
Wait, Flannel
have to
Cat,
do
no,
it again,
don't give
right?
out. I mean, what's the last password you got?
is frisbees. That's the last one I have.
Yeah, I think the last password was Frisbees.
What do I have to do to reset this? I think it's this. Yeah.
I'm so sad. I am so
my
sad
gosh.
that you got. Look, you're in the lead, okay? I'm sure you can do it a second time. Cat was trying to give you a password. Like, if you are willing, if you want to use the password, I will totally judge you and probably give you enemy points.
I'm not for enemy points. I'm for all for friendship. We're gonna do this the way the Yeti intended.
The way the Yeti intend, Railcoon, I'm given the option, okay? Railcoon is saying I'm being mean. We could give a password.
All right, can't be. I mean, how hard is 10 more rounds? All right, come on.
Yeah,
Easy
like
peasy.
you got 10 rounds. You did it.
Well, I was on round 9 and died, so don't worry. I have to put in frisbees again.
I'll go ahead and say that your enemy points are up for grabs if you're just done with this eventually, okay? Because I know that people want to hear Trombone Disaster. Like, that's why people are here. For Discus Tournament and for trombones.
Oh boy.
I am gonna try
let's
it
see.
one more time before I use those enemy points.
Wait, what?
What?
I didn't know that I offered Steve enemy points as well.
Oh, I don't know. I guess you didn't.
What do you think, chat? Should I allow Steve to use enemy points and skip the Discus Tournament?
I don't know. One of us cleared the discus tournament, right?
Yeah.
One of us factually cleared it.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
would be
know.
like super enemy points. Okay, let's take
that's
a
fine.
poll. Let's take a poll. We got to find out. Poll. Is anybody able? Railcoon is just saying Steve has to beat it once. Our producer says no.
Okay, I'll do it.
That would be
Okay, that's
cheating.
fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, our producer says no, you cannot cheat. You cannot use the enemy points until you at least beat this once. By using, I mean it would be like earning enemy points. But yeah, they're still up for grabs if you want Conception.
I saw the password go by in chat. This is tempting. This
Are
is
you
tempting.
going to take the enemy points?
You know what? You know what? Steve has beaten me in every race that we've ever done. I'm gonna take it.
Okay, and it does look like there is a poll for can Steve use the password? And the options are nope, no, never, or not yet. So, yeah, those are good choices. Yeah, it should have been not Yeti, Railcoon. That would have been good. Okay. Conception, it looks like you are earning those enemy points right now. You've got 5 friendship points, 5 enemy points. Let's hope the cutscene doesn't softlock again.
Well, I have the password now.
There you go.
Didn't softlock this time.
Okay, the fun fact, during the GDQ run, when Pete Dorr did this, he got a soft lock on one of the cutscenes before the Discus tournament. That is the first time we had ever seen a soft lock in this game. This is the second time I've seen a soft lock, and it was a different cutscene. So let's just say, good job, enemy.
Wow.
You've never seen that before, or that's never happened before?
Like, it happened once in a different cutscene before. How about that? I'll settle with it happened once in a different cutscene.
Yeah,
before.
Put that on your bingo cards, chat. It happened once in another cutscene before.
Oh, they're protesting you. Oh my gosh. Can you believe people are protesting the Yeti?
That's fine. I have 5 friendship points and 5 enemy points. That balances out to neutral. I'm fine with this.
Yeah. Trying to punch rats, and Steve is going for the game over. That's okay. It happens to every Yeti. I love the police dance.
I've gotten to round 9 3 times now.
It's so hard though. Like, I would say round 9 and round 10 are like the really annoying sections because it's very easy to die. It's very easy to like just second guess yourself.
Too far. Let's see.
I'm getting faster at putting that in though. Really? Because I'm down. See, I knocked everybody down, and
yeah, I think that if you get knocked down before you knock them down, if you're lying on the ground, sometimes it just doesn't let you get the win. I mean, it should.
There.
Oh, you almost. Well, you had 1 extra discus, so it was fine. But if you only had 1 discus, you would have actually lost that round and gotten a game over. Why? If it says round complete and then you fall down, you still technically lose life, and you can get a game over that way. There we go. Round complete. Round 4 now. I've got faith. I know you can do this.
You can do it, Steve.
Chat, I need to see your excitement. Come on. Give me everything. Give me all of your best action emotes, your hype emotes. Chat, spam them, please. I know, like, YouTube's not going to be able to see this. YouTube can't cheer us on after the show. No, they only get a VOD. Twitch chat, only you can do this. Bring in the emotes. There's a creepy smiling one. I like that. Okay, good. Ooh, gamer emo. Believe in Steve. Yeah, I believe in Steve. Steve didn't take the enemy points. Who is the real friendship? Who's the real Yeti here, huh? Yeah. Oh, well, that's a game out. That's okay. Continue. You can do it this time. I've got faith.
Okay.
You know what?
Must be another way to flip the switch. Okay.
Yeah, we've got a lot of cheering here. Yeah, I'm excited. By the way, it looks like the poll decided not yet. I'm going to go ahead and give you another 5 minutes.
Oh, wow, that was a good round.
And if you do not beat this in the next 5 minutes, you may receive 50 enemy points.
Oh.
It's a lot of enemy points, but you may receive 50 enemy points after 5 minutes and move on. Like it's a huge exchange.
Okay, that's definitely not it. How do we do this? Okay.
I need the blue. Oh, okay, that worked.
Okay, it's the same thing. All right, I have that password. We're good.
Yep, it's a good password. I haven't said it out loud. I'm keeping it quiet. But yeah, chat, I really appreciate the excitement for Steve. I think Steve can do it. If you look, I'm going to give you, like, you will be the ultimate hero. That's not even points. That's just your title. The ultimate hero if you do it this time. And you don't use enemy points. People are asking when enemy points are upgraded into villain points. It's honestly, I'm not sure, but it's very close to 50. It might even be 50 that you become a true villain.
Oh,
You just got knocked down, Steve. No. Actually, yeah, I think that is going to be the truth. If you do use the password, you will become the true villain in GDQ Grudge Match. And I'm not sure if it's worth that. But I think it might be worth it because you might beat Conception by becoming the true villain. You've still got like 3 minutes before you could become the true villain.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
I cannot figure this out. All right, let's see. I know what I need to do.
Plywood, thank you for the raid. You're about to see somebody become truly evil, maybe.
Oh, wait, no, I'm just dead. Never mind.
I think the train hit you, but I'm not sure. Or the game just farted you to death?
Well, I used my roar, so that was somewhat intentional. That's all right. I have the password. We're okay.
Yeah, that's okay. You've got the password. Spam. Oh my gosh, I love how people are cheering. Spam this weave to cheer on Steve. Yeah, it's a spool of thread, and you can. I presume you can weave with that. Either you're becoming the ultimate hero or the ultimate villain, one way or the other. And honestly, heroes are needed right now. So can you do it, Steve? Can you? Ultimate hero time?
Okay, there we go.
Round complete, round full. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's about time. Like next time that you get knocked and you get a game over, then it is time that you can decide to become the ultimate villain.
Okay.
But you might not need to because you're doing really well this attempt. Oh, okay. It looks like you are on a chicken mission right now, if I'm not mistaken. Conception.
Yes. No.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Now I understand.
Wow.
Now I understand what I need to do.
That was very close, Steve. Very nice. Yeah. While we're cheering Steve on and trying to get him past the discus tournament, we're also having deliveries, chicken deliveries over on Conception side. It's a little bit difficult to deliver chickens, but luckily you don't have 3 discuses at the top left that you gotta conserve.
No, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is round 8, right? Oh, round
9. This is where I die. This is where I die every single time.
This is where heroes are made. Sometimes, not every day, but sometimes.
Come on, Steve.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sure. Oh no. Game over. Are you going to become the ultimate villain?
Oh no, I have credits. I have one more credit. We're gonna go into the game over. We're gonna go into the last game over.
You're gonna use the credit. Chat. Steve is still a good guy. Steve has not become entirely corrupted by greed.
Congrats, Steve.
I mean, it still could happen in just a little bit. It might not. You never know, Conception. The tides could turn. Yeah, they are still spamming this weave to cheer on Steve. Chat, I love you. I love all of you, okay? Especially those of you who are really good at creating really big polynomials. You are especially cool.
Okay.
You either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain, or you beat the discus tournament and you become the ultimate hero.
Do I have to hit this first?
What good is... You might have to. Ouch. Blech. Okay, you got the switch. You hit the switch. Chicken time?
No. Wait, can I even get it from here?
Conception, what are you doing?
I'm trying to throw the chicken at the switch.
Oh, I love it.
I'm guessing based off the laugh, that is not the solution to said puzzle.
I don't remember how to do this. Why would I remember? I've never beaten this game. Oh, sorry. Conception just got run over by a car while carrying a chicken, and that's why Urban Yeti is possibly the best game.
Okay, we're on to round 10. Round 10.
Round 10. Are you going to become the hero?
That's really not it, huh? Okay, wow.
You might have to throw something else, actually. Like, the chickens are used for something else.
Okay.
Can you pick up anything like a human? Maybe a human.
I think I just pick it up by walking over stuff, and usually, let's see, maybe let me knock something else over.
Yeah, is there something else you can? Okay, what about?
Come here.
No!
Oh no! No!
All right, I'm gonna become. I'm becoming the ultimate villain. I'm
Steve
sorry,
is
I
the
have to.
ultimate villain. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Which means that we are on the we're at the same point then at this point because I just game over too.
All right, what are we at? What is the code?
Password is downtown.
All right.
Oh, chat. I can't believe it. But the question is, Conception could still defeat the ultimate villain. But it's basically neck and neck.
Well, I don't know what's coming up though. I
know a little bit about what's coming up, but not too much.
Well, everybody, sometimes there's some villains we love. There's some villains we loathe. There's some villains
did I soft lock? No. Did I soft lock?
Use a password?
No, okay.
Nope, you're good. At least for now. Looking good at the discus. Oh my gosh. You cannot confess to her. You cannot confess to her that you are the villain. I mean, maybe you should. But yeah, she is very excited to see you. Hey, it looks like there's some villains in chat who are very happy about that. I mean, you've got some new friends.
There you go,
Steve. Awesome. It's always fun to be the villain sometimes, I guess.
Hey,
always sometimes.
I got 5.
Good stuff.
Always sometimes.
I got 5 bad guy points for the game deciding not to work. I don't even know why I was awarded those points.
Yeah, I feel like, they're the dark Jedis, the light Jedis, and then they're like the gray Jedis who are just sort of like wishy-washy boys. They're kind of cool.
Yeah, we like those.
Yeah, okay, good job dealing with the protesters. I'm very proud.
Yeah, I've done this like 3 times already. This part I understand.
Okay. You know what I could be doing? A little research to make sure I know how you progress from here. So I can help you out. I don't think that would be evil to do. I mean, considering that you are facing the ultimate villain at this point, I gotta help the hero a little bit, right?
What is going on?
Let's find out what our pal Game FAQs has to say about what you need to do.
Yeah, help us out. Help us out, Mr. Fax.
Mr. Fax. Oh my gosh, I wish that would be a cool name to have, Mr. Fax. Okay.
Let me move, please.
Reader reviews as well if you want to know. Somebody said, if you find it, buy it. If you don't stumble upon it, don't bother looking. That's not fair. How are you going to find the Yeti if you don't look for him? Whatever.
I was doing some research into finding some copies of this game. They're not easy to find. This is much as true.
They are not. Yeah. Well, okay, so you
must be
gotta
another way
hit
to flip
the
the switch.
protesters. There's a switch on top of some roof type thing. Go up the ramp. That should be just south of it. When you get near the switch, you realize it's electric. You got shocked and you need to find another way to throw the switch. You will also be automatically hurt because of the electricity. Well, now to find how to throw the switch. How to? Well, it isn't necessarily obvious. I really like all of this exposition in the game FAQs page here, but after you get electrified, you need to go and grab a cat.
A cat. Okay.
You have to go find a cat. Yeah, that is my
All right, I have
answer
one right
to
here.
you. Well, come back here, cat.
Oh, I got the cat somehow.
Oh no! Wait, I helped the villain more than I helped
No,
the hero.
no. As you were saying it, it was happening. I'm
Oh,
not lying.
No! I'm so sorry, Conception. I can't
That's all right.
believe.
I also have a cat.
Okay, can you do
All
it
right.
though? Yes.
Yes.
All right, villain. All my villains in chat. We're gonna do this for the villains.
Wait, you still get hurt? Okay.
Well, yeah. You're just supposed to flip the
I thought that
switch.
turned off the electricity. I guess
now
not.
you have to catch the train. You have to find one station and wait for the train at the train station. Okay? Don't get hasty.
First of all, is there a pass? Nope, it's the same password. Okay.
Nope. There'll probably be a password at the next area, but oh my gosh, it is neck and neck. Can I get awarded a villain point? Just one? I feel like, you know what?
in the-
Just because we have you facing the ultimate villain, Conception, you need to have hero points instead of villain points.
Okay.
I'm converting
All right.
all of your points to hero points.
Ooh, I like the sound of hero points.
I think they're cool.
I feel
You
like
just
this
got
is
hit
it, but
by
I'm
a
probably gonna
car.
die
That's not a
getting-
great. That's not something a hero would do. Get hit by a car. Would Spider-Man get hit by a car? Probably
I
not.
think Spider-Man has been hit by cars. I'm gonna.
Oh, actually,
He
go
fell.
on
He
a
fell. He
train.
fell on top of one.
He got hit by a train. Yeah, I remember that one.
I'm dead.
Oh, the rats got you. Or the Girl Scout?
I don't even. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's.
I think
supposed to-
she's
Oh,
the
come on.
leader of the rats. Okay. That's a game over.
Do I have to-
You
I
know
have to do all that
all of the
again?
processes to get there, though.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we have to hear trombone disaster. We have to. One of you needs to get to the sewers. I've been giving you all of the help that I can. Actually, that's a lie. I've been withholding a selective amount of help.
All right, come on,
I
come
gotta
on.
learn how to spell again.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that guy, I don't think they're gonna live. That was rough. Very
do I have to
big
go into here?
accident.
Maybe.
Maybe? I mean, there was an arrow. Yeah. Sound effects are so good.
Yeah, music and sound effects. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. Can I go down here, actually? That might be faster.
Am I close?
You just punched. She was in the. I just love that, like, in the world of Urban Yeti, punching random people is completely fine. I mean,
Hey, hot dog.
New York,
Where-
am I right? Am I
Yeah.
right? Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Solid.
so I
That's-
can no
that's
longer go
not
that
right.
way.
Yeah, you might need to take the way around.
We're taking the long way. Ow.
Am I looking for a car? Is that what
That
I'm
actually
doing?
didn't hurt. I'm not telling you, you villain.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing.
That seems to be how Urban Yeti works.
Oh,
I have
geez.
no idea what I'm supposed to be doing.
I just love that, like, officers are like, oh, well, okay. Good job. The protest is done. Okay.
Okay.
Bird, don't you dare.
The
Is that
sound
the
of
car I'm going
like-
after? Is that the car I need?
Sure. Oh, geez.
Oh, I need to go around.
Okay.
All right, so I think I have to.
It is definitely not the car I needed.
Take damage here on purpose.
By the way, if for some reason you need to get on the car, I believe it's the R button that gets you on the car. The R shoulder button. That's per game FAQs, okay? Stop.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I am
All right.
so confused here.
Yeah.
Oh! Did the bird kill me? Yes, the bird killed me with its poop. Let's
No,
go.
death by poop. What kind of game is this? This is exactly the type of game I would have. This is my jam, okay?
Okay, you can stop spinning around, bird. I understand. You got me.
Okay, let's see. So right now
Anyone
you
in
do.
Chat,
Oh, what?
anyone can chat say that they haven't been bested by a bird. Props to you, because
had
I
a
think we've all been
crow
bested
that
by her.
hated me. Like, whenever I walked on the same stretch of road, that crow was like, I'm gonna mess with you and you specifically just because I hate you. And I did nothing. I did nothing wrong. I swear. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. I think that might be the right location if the train shows up there, but I'm not sure where the train station is.
Down. Maybe that's it.
Okay, train moves from it may be. Oh,
Oh, just goes underneath. Let's see what. Okay, farther down. Let's see what it says now. Uh-oh.
they're
Come on.
coming.
Hey, here.
Nope. Okay.
All right. So, is there really no way to put the indicator up at your own will? It just decides to show up when it wants to.
As far as I'm aware, yeah.
Oh my goodness! All right,
I mean, you're doing your best here, you know.
I'm doing all I can. All right, let's see.
Come on, we need to hear the trombone disaster. Everybody, I think. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that.
I might have to
No,
be
you
above
threw the cap
ground.
too far to the right.
I see I did.
Oh, jeez. Villains and their mistakes.
There we go.
Yeah, because as soon as we get on the train, we go to the trombone disaster, okay? Like, I'm trying... for the kids, okay? So, it says that this is supposed to be a yellow ramp leading to an underground tunnel, and you just wait there until the train shows up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, there was the train, but I think it's gone.
So do I just have to wait at the ramp then?
I think so, yeah.
All right,
Gotta-
that's fine. I can stay alive long enough to do that, right?
Hey, y'all. You know what? We may have a shift in the lead if the train comes sooner for Steve. Which it might, because he just got a train conception and the train left.
Oh. I feel like I heard a sound that said that was train-like. Is the one coming? I'm in a shadow box in the meantime.
Pew, pew, punch in the air. I like that there are still people down there walking on the train lines. Like, yeah, that's probably not the best thing. Oh no, the bird just pooped.
Train!
Oh. Are you on?
I don't know. Am I?
I don't know. Push R. Does that get you on the train?
I'm not on the train.
What? What are you supposed to do? Game FAQs, you betrayed me. Okay, just wait for the train there, but dodge the bird poops. Once the train shows up, go to the first car and press R. You will then lie down on its roof and be on your way to the suburbs. I told you the right thing to do.
I'm gonna die, I think. Waiting for the train again.
But there's a hot dog. I saw a hot dog. There's a train.
I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it.
Maybe you have to go up.
It looks like I
think you're on. I think you're on. Everybody, we might have a hero victory after all. Yes, you became a train.
I did it. Whew. Oh, I'm sweating.
Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody, I feel like we just have to go a couple minutes over so that we can hear the best music in the game. Okay, so it is going to be time. It will be Conception with the victory, defeating our villain.
I finally won! Yes, I won something.
You won, even with somebody embracing their evil nature. Wow, this train has taken a while. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think that's time, but everybody, you got to hear this music. Okay, I would say Railcoon, crank it if you are able.
Make it to the end of the sewer and I'll be in the suburbs. So you have to take a train to the sewer.
Yeah, that's how it works. Well, okay, so it has been cranked. Yeah. Everybody, welcome to the beauty that is Urban Yeti.
I'm doing it. I think I'm doing it.
I think you're doing it. You're doing great.
Okay.
Oh,
This is a nightmare.
it's so good.
I see.
By the way, this song is done by the same people who did the Animorph soundtrack for Game Boy Color. They are a noise experimental band, and thus only they could have made a song like this. And that is the reason why Urban Yeti will always be one of the greatest strange games in existence, in my opinion. Well, I think we can go ahead and start wrapping this up. You're going back to the discus tournament?
I wanted to try it one more time. There's no way I'm gonna beat it now.
Yeah, I mean, if you can beat it before we do all of the send-offs, then I'll go ahead and say that was your redemption arc. Okay, so everybody, this has been Grudge Match. We have this show every other week, and essentially it's a good excuse for people to get together, race games against their friend that they've never played before, and just have a good old time. Whether you are experienced with races or relatively new, I would still love to have more people join us. ! Grudge Match for a sign up if you are interested in coming and joining. Other than that, Conception, our hero and our victor.
I did it.
Yes, you have taken the victory today. Where can we find you streaming? What do you do? Go ahead and give us your send-off.
All right, well, I haven't been doing too much lately on my own stream, but you can find me at twitch.tv/conception. When life slows down a little bit, I should be streaming a little bit more. I do speed runs of various things. I've known most for Bug Snacks, but I also do Pokemon runs, and I'm trying to pick up more jank as I find it. I also run, as we talked about at the beginning, I run a Hotfix show myself called Awfully Silly. That's every other Monday, so if this show is on Friday, my show will be on the following Monday. And that will be at 7 p.m. Eastern.
In 3 days, do you have any games coming this next Monday that are really exciting?
Yeah, let me give you all a sneak peek just for being here. So the 3 games that we're going to be featuring, we do a themed episode every time. We're going to be featuring animated movies / specials this week, and we're going to have Sheep Raider, which is a Looney Tunes game, followed by Shrek Smash and Crash Racing, and the finale is Flushed Away.
I love it. I'm so glad. If you haven't noticed, I like weird games. And I'm really excited. There are so many amazing games based off of animated movies. Yeah, that'll be absolutely precious. Steve,
yeah,
our
it's gonna be
villain
fun.
of the episode, I loved having you here. You're the one who signed up and who last minute switched and brought Conception because your other friend wasn't able to be here. Thank you so much. What are you doing these days? Are you streaming? Have anything that you need to let people know about?
Well, I am streaming. You can just find me by the same name, Steve TV Online. And I will be, I stream, I try and, a couple years back, I tried to learn a new speedrun every month. I believe I got that done, but right now I'm in between learning Bioshock, Aladdin is for the Super NES, Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday,
Okay.
Thrillville Off the Rails, and yeah, I just if it's a game that I liked when I was younger, I'm probably going to be speedrunning it. I speedrun over 40 different games. A lot of them are tie-ins to movie games. I'm learning Chicken Little as well right now. DreamWorks Dragon's done a new Riders.
Interesting. Okay.
Disney's Bolt, Disney Pixar's Brave. I'll have a lot of interesting games that I speedrun. But yeah, if you're interested, I'm trying to hit that 300 mark by the end of the year here. For
Best
followers.
of luck. Yeah. You know what? I've got faith. I think you can do that. Yeah, everybody, I love to support the people who come and entertain us here. So feel free to go give them a follow if you would like. As a reminder, tomorrow, starting 1 p.m., we have Going Places with Hypnotics, that one, who is doing some handheld ports of the Uncharted games. Those may be amazing or they may be dreadful. Either way, I'm really excited to see what they have. 4 p.m. It's Think Fast with Corvée and Swoos. They are doing a Splatoon themed episode. So come tomorrow, have some fun. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great rest of your night. Thank you for watching and supporting the GDQ Hotfix. Look at that Yeti.